Get ready, sports fans. We've got breaking news hitting the courts and captivating audiences like never before. First up, Jalen Brunson opens up about watching Michael Jordan evolve, revealing what truly stood out about MJ's leadership during The Last Dance. Then, we're heading to Cleveland, where Donovan Mitchell and James Harden powered the Cavaliers to a thrilling comeback victory over the New Orleans Pelicans. You won't believe how they turned the game around in the final quarter. And the action continues as we preview the Washington Wizards facing off against the New York Knicks. Can the struggling Wizards break their losing streak against a red-hot Knicks squad? Finally, we break down the odds, tips, and betting trends for that massive New York Knicks versus Washington Wizards showdown. All that and more, right here, right now. Don't miss a second, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 milliamp hour power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Michael Jordan's evolution was pretty special, says Jalen Brunson, reflecting on the iconic The Last Dance docuseries. During the unprecedented NBA shutdown in the 2019-20 season due to the COVID-19 pandemic, a beacon of basketball nostalgia emerged: Michael Jordan's docuseries, The Last Dance. This joint venture between ESPN and Netflix reignited global fascination with the legendary Chicago Bulls dynasty, bringing back cherished memories and reigniting old controversies. Fans and players alike eagerly tuned in weekly for new episodes. Among those captivated was New York Knicks star Jalen Brunson. In a past Q&A session with the NBA, Brunson shared his favorite takeaway from the acclaimed series. He wasn't just impressed by Jordan's scoring prowess or MVP accolades. It was his transformation into a leader and his ability to elevate his teammates to achieve 6 championships that truly resonated. Brunson highlighted Jordan's choice to push beyond personal achievements, demonstrating an unwavering commitment to winning that transcended individual glory. This progression and growth, Brunson noted, was pretty special. Brunson, son of former NBA player Rick Brunson, grew up with close proximity to basketball's biggest stars, including MJ. He recalled a humorous childhood encounter with Michael Jordan, where, despite his father playing against Jordan's team, a young Jalen, sporting an MJ jersey, declined an autograph offer, famously stating, "Nah, you'll mess it up." Years later, Brunson admits regret over that youthful immaturity, but strives to emulate Jordan's path to greatness. Brunson himself has embodied a similar perseverance. Drafted 33rd overall in 2018, the guard has risen to become a key leader for the New York Knicks, even leading them to an NBA Cup MVP title and averaging impressive stats. His journey mirrors Jordan's relentless drive, showcasing a competitive spirit that Knicks fans hope will finally bring a championship back to New York. Don't go anywhere, because the intensity on the court is just heating up. Next, we're diving into a thrilling comeback victory that had fans on the edge of their seats. He showed up when it mattered most. The Cleveland Cavaliers pulled off a stunning comeback against the New Orleans Pelicans. The Cleveland Cavaliers, trailing by a significant margin, staged an incredible rally in the fourth quarter to defeat the New Orleans Pelicans 111-106. The win marked the Cavaliers' 8th victory in their last 9 matchups against the Pelicans and snapped New Orleans' 7-game home winning streak. Donovan Mitchell led the charge with 27 points, but it was James Harden's explosive second-half performance that truly ignited the comeback. After being held scoreless in the first half, Harden poured in 20 points after halftime, including 13 crucial points in the fourth quarter. His barrage of three-pointers and clutch plays early in the final period sparked an 18-7 run, allowing the Cavs to seize the lead. The Pelicans, who had led by as much as 12 points entering the final quarter, saw their efforts fall short despite strong performances from Zion Williamson, who finished with a team-high 25 points, and Saddiq Bey, who added 19. Williamson's third-quarter surge, where he scored 11 points and dished out an assist, had helped New Orleans build a commanding 72-61 lead. Herb Jones also contributed with 12 first-half points from beyond the arc. Cleveland's defense tightened up in the latter half, particularly on Trey Murphy, while Harden and Mitchell combined for 22 points in the decisive fourth quarter. The Cavaliers' resilience and Harden's clutch scoring proved too much for the Pelicans to overcome. But the drama doesn't end there. We've got a huge matchup on the horizon that could shape the Eastern Conference race. Get ready as we break down the Washington Wizards versus the New York Knicks. Can the Wizards break their slump against a surging Knicks team? All eyes are on Madison Square Garden for this crucial Eastern Conference clash. The Washington Wizards, mired in a dismal 14-game losing streak, are set to face the streaking New York Knicks at the iconic Madison Square Garden. The Wizards, with a season record of 16 wins and 53 losses, have struggled immensely, particularly on the defensive end, where they rank second worst in the league in defensive efficiency, allowing an average of 123.7 points per game. Their road record is equally grim, having lost 28 of their first 33 away games, putting them in contention for the league's worst record. Despite their struggles, the Wizards showcase some young talent with potential. Alex Sarr leads the team in scoring at 16.5 points per game and also tops the charts in rebounds and blocks. The recent acquisition of Trae Young from Atlanta adds another scoring threat, while players like Keyshawn George and Bilal Coulibaly offer glimpses of a brighter future. On the other side, the New York Knicks are riding a wave of success, having won 5 consecutive games. Their overall record stands at an impressive 46 wins and 25 losses, positioning them strongly in the Eastern Conference standings. Under first-year head coach Mike Brown, the Knicks have transformed into a cohesive defensive unit, ranking third in the league in offensive efficiency and scoring 116.8 points per game. They've been particularly dominant at home, winning 25 of their 34 home games. Key players for the Knicks include all-star guard Jalen Brunson, who is 9th in the NBA in scoring at 26.2 points per game and leads the team in assists. Karl-Anthony Towns provides significant rebounding support, and OG Anunoby offers a strong defensive presence and a reliable scoring option. The Knicks have historically dominated this matchup, boasting an 11-game winning streak against the Wizards and having won their previous 2 meetings this season by an average of 24 points. And if you're looking to get in on the action, we've got you covered with the latest betting insights. Stay tuned as we break down the odds, predictions, and trends for this highly anticipated game. Can the Wizards pull off a massive upset, or will the Knicks extend their dominance? The betting lines are set for this Sunday night showdown. As the Washington Wizards, 1654, desperately try to snap a 15-game losing streak, they face a monumental task against the New York Knicks, 46-25, at Madison Square Garden on Sunday, March 22, 2026. The Knicks enter this matchup as overwhelming favorites, with oddsmakers setting the line at a staggering 20.5 points. The over-under for the game is set at 227.5 points, indicating expectations of a high-scoring affair. This game presents a stark contrast in team performance. The Wizards have struggled mightily, particularly on the road and defensively, ranking among the league's worst in efficiency. Their losing streak highlights deep-seated issues that have plagued the franchise for years. On the other hand, the Knicks are in peak form, riding a 5-game winning streak and showcasing a balanced offensive attack coupled with improved defensive cohesion. Their home record at MSG is formidable, making them a tough opponent for any team, let alone one in Washington's current state. Despite the lopsided odds, the Wizards possess some intriguing young talent like Alex Sarr, who leads the team in scoring. However, their overall lack of consistency and defensive struggles make it difficult to envision them keeping pace with the Knicks' potent offense, led by Jalen Brunson and Karl-Anthony Towns. The Knicks' historical dominance over the Wizards, including an 11-game winning streak, further solidifies their position as heavy favorites. With Washington playing on consecutive days and their known defensive frailties, the prediction leans heavily towards a high-scoring affair, with the Knicks expected to cover the substantial spread and potentially exceed their average home scoring output. Betting trends suggest favoring the Knicks to win comfortably and the over on the total points. That wraps up our game preview, but the sports world never sleeps. Stay tuned for a lightning round recap of all the top stories and your chance to join the conversation. And that's a wrap on today's top stories. We heard Jalen Brunson share his insights on Michael Jordan's leadership, witnessed a thrilling comeback victory led by Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, and previewed the intense matchup between the Washington Wizards and the New York Knicks, complete with betting trends. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more breaking sports news, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content.